Skamania Lodge was built in the spirit of the National Park Lodges. So the Ahwahnee Hotel, Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, built in that same spirit. So we celebrate the Columbia River Gorge here at Skamania Lodge. That's what we're about. We're a conference hotel. First and foremost, we're a meetings destination. 60% of our business is meetings. The other 40% is to 50% is leisure.
Yes, I believe NAVIS is a worthy investment. I think if we didn't have it, we still would be tracking business manually. We wouldn't have the capability to really hold our team accountable, to coach, to really grow the individual as well as the department, which in a result grows revenue.
Biggest concern we had in bringing NAVIS to Skamania Lodge was, will we really be able to drive the conversion results? The outbound effort, how real is that? But number two, it's just return on investment. It's an expensive platform, but we found that it has really paid off for us.
The NAVIS partnership over the last 2 years here at Skamania has produced over $1 million in revenue in our leisure segment. That extra million is critical. We have our ownership is very ROI driven. We continuously need to grow. It's a very competitive marketplace. You know, we are a majority group house, but what this tool has given us is the ability to really drive that leisure and adjust our strategies quickly when that group base isn't there.
We use the NAVIS technology from a marketing standpoint with Lifecycle. What Lifecycle does for us is it allows us to quickly target the guest that for whatever reason didn't make that reservation right away. And it makes it very easy for us to go back to them, both through outbound sales calls from our leisure sales agents, as well as delivering to their email box information that may encourage them to call back and book with us.
Biggest leisure sales win is that outbound. I know I've been harping on that thing, but the biggest to me is that outbound. That outbound is just, you know, we're hopefully gonna hit $150,000 in outbound. That is revenue that would not have made it to the table. And to me, those are one of those moments that I go to an owner and go, meh, qualifies that payment, right?
The impact that NAVIS has had for us to date is it's hit on all three areas. Our conversion has increased. Our conversion is fantastic, about 56% right now. The outbound effort has been very successful for us, and utilizing the components of reach to reach back to our guests to book more reservations has really been successful.
I think the NAVIS products helps me be a better leader in that it's really efficient and it saves me time. I'm not spending time figuring out how do we close on more leisure calls when they come in. I'm able to allow the system to help us do that.
A lot of times we'll have leads that come up, which will have the guests' names and a lot of their information, which is very handy to use when we are talking to them, because that portion has been done. Sometimes it hasn't, so we input the information, so it's always a good thing to have.
Having good data is everything. I mean, we're making pricing decisions, we're making yield management decisions based on information, and if the information is incorrect, we could lose money, and you can't get that back in the hotel business. Once the day passes, it's gone. And so that's critical that that information is there and we're looking at it on a regular basis and it's correct.